Okay, B'Shem Hashem Na'aseh v'Natzliach. It's been a while, but we were doing the Mussar of the Gra, and it's very deep. I didn't understand it. I had to print online on my Otzar HaChachma to be able to understand this properly. It says, Hamidot hem lifi teva haguf v'hanefesh. Where do we get our personality from, according to Kabbalah? So he says, our midot, our characteristics. We know the soul, first of all, has essentially three parts: nefesh, ruach, and neshama. The nefesh is the most basic instinct of living. Like even animals kind of have that. That it's like the life.
Sixth sense.
It's the power of life.
No.
Ruach is that we're able to speak, and then neshama is we're able to think and understand God. Now, he says something very interesting here. He says, our personality and characteristics goes according to Teva Haguf v'Haneshama. It depends on which body God gave us. V'Hanefesh, it's the lowest part. So it says, U'mishtanim lefi ma'asem b'gilgul yishon. Also depends, what you did, your last Gilgul, let's say last Gilgul, chas v'shalom, you were very angry, so that's going to stay with you in your neshama till this reincarnation you fix it. You understand? So it says, V'hama'asim, now the actions of a person, hem lefi ruach, that's according to your middle part of your neshama. Which means what compels you to act? It's what. So he says something very interesting here. He says, "Ukemosha harochev al asus yachol la'archech lechaber yashar al yedei yegia." He says, let's say somebody has a lazy horse, right, or a horse that is not normal. It doesn't function properly. But if it's a very good professional and superior and good rider, he's gonna be so talented that even if a horse is not good, he's gonna be able to what? Make sure that when he's going on the highway, that the horse doesn't fall into the the valley and doesn't go off the derech. Af imach susra kemo ken mishin afshor rabeteva midotea. He says even if somebody he has like Esav, for example. Let's take somebody like Esav. Esav has a very harsh personality. Some people, you see this in children. Some children, when they're born, they're very innocent. Then you have other children, when they're born, they're very tough. It's very hard to get along with. They can't get along. They're angry, they're selfish, right? So he says an amazing thing. He says, Af mishen afshor ra beteva midotea. He says, even if somebody, God forbid, he has a harsh personality like Esav, but he says ikar talui baruach. It all depends according to his actions. So the way I understand the Gra here is very hard for me to understand. I was thinking about this a week, but the way I understand it is like the Sefer HaChinuch, which means we Jews believe fake it till you make it. Which is one of the most important books we have in Jewish philosophy is called the Sefer HaChinuch. Over there he explains the reasons for all the commandments of the Torah. He says, Hada'am nif'al lefi pe'ulatav. A person, if you're a very selfish person and you want to become a kind person, is forbidden to say, oh, I was created selfish, so I'm going to stay selfish. No. Like we said a few weeks ago, the whole reason for being is what? To break our bad habits, right? So if somebody's angry, he has to become what? Like we say in the Avor just a second ago, erech hapayim. What's the opposite of anger? Patience. If he's selfish, he has to be giving. So what the Grazal is saying is, hakol ikar baruach, which means, if you want to become a kind person, then start acting like a kind person. You understand? That's why like Passover is going to be Pesach in less than 3 weeks. What do? We want to act. We want to, obviously, what we want to achieve is a state of enlightenment and inner freedom, right? We come free of the Satan, free of bad. Mitzrayim means fences. The Satan always wants to tell you you're limited. We want to go out of Egypt. We want to show that we're unlimited. We have unlimited potential to get close to God. But what do we have to do? And that's the beauty of Judaism. We just don't talk the talk, but we walk the walk. If we want to show that we're free, we do actions of freedom, right? We have the 4 cups, we eat matzah, we say the Haggadah. So basically this is a very important idea that when you want to break your bad habits, then you have to act the opposite. So it says if somebody's very angry, he has to act. He has to go find a mentor that's the most calm person in the world. Even though inside you still get angry, but when you start, that's really what the Ramban says, that he says, Titaneg Tamid, if you want to break your anger, never yell at people. So when you're in your action, you're acting like a calm person, sooner or later, it's going to trickle back and it's going to make you better. Same thing with kindness. If you want to if you want to become kind in your heart, then start helping everybody you can. Don't say no to everybody. And then that's going to come and trickle and fix up what's going inside.